Before we finish discussing some of the font commands, let me show you two great commands, the increase and decrease font size commands. These commands just let you gradually increase or decrease the font size of selected text. Yeah. You may be thinking, but why wouldn't I use the font size menu? It's true that you can change the font size that way, but in PowerPoint, you will find that designing slides is really about figuring out what looks good on the slide and tweaking and changing little things from slide to slide. And sometimes that means making text a little bigger or a little smaller. These commands let you do that easily. Now, before we leave the slide, I want to show you the alignment commands in the paragraph group. You can use alignment commands to align text in certain area. Let's select the title text and click through the alignment commands so you can see how they work. This is align text right command, center, and align text left command. You also have a justify command that works for paragraphs of text and make the left and right margins equal. One thing to note is that these alignment commands aligns the text within the placeholder or text box that's in and not across the slide. So far, we have been working with placeholders, but you can also insert text into text boxes. Text boxes work just like the placeholders, but they only hold text and not other items such as pictures and charts. Text boxes really allow you to add to the predefined layout so that you can place text wherever you want, even if there isn't a layout that exactly meets your needs. To insert a text box, select the Insert tab on the ribbon and then click the text box command in the text group. Your cursor will turn into a crosshead. Just click your mouse anywhere on the slide, wherever you want the text box to appear, and while holding down the mouse button, drag your mouse across until the text box is of desired width, and then release the mouse button. Okay, so now you have your text box. You can just insert the text and when I press enter, the text box height increases and I can add more text. I really don't want this text box at the top of my slide. So to move it, click the text box and your cursor becomes a crosshead with arrows on each end. While holding down the mouse button, drag the text box to the desired location and then release the button. You can also move the text box in different directions. Just click the green circle and rotate the text box to the left or to the right. The squares are the resizing handles. Just click one of the squares on the left or the right side, hold down the mouse button and drag your mouse until the box is of desired width. Then release the mouse button. Sometimes you need to resize your text box if you want to increase your font size or make other formatting changes. Before we wrap up talking about text, let's take a look at how you can move text from place to place. I'm going to show you how to use the copy and paste commands. Let's say I want to copy this quote from slide 1 on slide 2. Just select the text and click the copy command. Now I can paste this text on this slide or any other slide. Since I want it on slide 2, I'll just click that slide in the task pane and place my insertion point wherever I want my text to appear. Now just click the paste command on the home tab, and there you go. The text you copied now appears on slide 2. I actually want to delete, so I'll just click undo on the quick access toolbar. Well, that wraps up the basics when it comes to formatting and editing text in PowerPoint.